Good morning. This is Dhesi Market Memo. Japan is setting the risk tone today while the dollar is taking a hit on China and Treasury chatter. Three things from the board. First, FX. Dollar yen is down 0.8% since 8 a.m. at London yesterday, and that matters because it is a clean read on how quickly funding and hedging assumptions can shift, especially when the rate story moves. Second, Japan. The Nikkei is up 2.6% in the same window. The implication is a risk pulse led by Japan, helped by the election backdrop and a tech rebound. And that tends to spill into global risk appetite, even if Europe and the US are doing their own thing. Third, oil. Brent is up 2.2% in the same window. And why that matters? Energy is still the fast lane, back into the inflation narrative, and that feeds straight into budget rates and hedging decisions. Now the glue. There are reports that China has advised institutions to curb exposure to dollar bonds, and that is the kind of headline that can hit the dollar and reprice the long end narrative. It also fits the broader Japan story. Yen and JGBs can stay sensitive if fiscal questions and central bank politics are back in play. For anyone running rates exposure, the anchor is still the curve. Dollar swaps are 3.6% in 2-year and 4.1% in 10. UK swaps are 3.7% in 2-year and 4.4% in 10-year. That baseline matters for fixed funding decisions for swap carry, and for any issuance priced off government curves plus spread. So one more check. Crypto is not confirming a full risk melt-up. Bitcoin is down 1.4% on the day, and the 10-day regime note still flags Ether as the biggest drawdown on that horizon. Practical points. If you are managing yen funding or dollar hedges, sanity check your hedge rolls and liquidity, because political and rate headlines can travel fast. If you have energy inputs, separate inflation hedges from growth hedges. So what to watch? Australia consumer sentiment, Brazil inflation, and US retail sales. Also, you have US Treasury auctions. 3-year supply is the one to watch there. And you have Fed speakers. Here, watch out for any pushback or endorsement of any market's cut narrative. That is Dhesi Market Memo. If this saved you time, please do subscribe and comment on the one level you're watching today.